Good afternoon, Facebook. It is such an amazing day. It is worth it Wednesday, and I am so excited to be on here. Listen, I want you to like, share, tag, invite anybody you may believe may need to hear a word, may need to hear something that's going to help elevate them, transform them into the best version of themselves. Let me tell you, God has a plan for your life, and His plan for your life is to prosper you in every area of your life. I'm not going to be before you long, but I did want you to come on here. I did want you to get some nuggets on today. The topic of the day is work the work. Work the work. If something resonates on this live, I want you to hit those hearts, hit those likes, and I want you to share this. Work the work. A lot of times we look at our lives and we look at where we're going and we look at what we want to do. And there's one thing that is for certain. We are here for a purpose. We are here for a reason. There is a reason that God chose us for this particular time in space. And so I want you guys to understand that in order for you to get to the best places of your life, you have to work the work. There is an assignment that is attached to your life. There is a gifting and a purpose that is attached to your life. Sometimes we look at even where we are with our jobs. We look at where we are with our parenting. We look at where we are with our schooling. We try to look at even certain people that are maybe in a place to where we really want to be, and we don't understand that there was a time when they had to work the work. They understood that there was an assignment for them to accomplish. There was something for them to produce out of their lives, something for them to be able to multiply out of their lives, and so they had to work the work. You got to understand that if you want better for your life, if you want things to change in your life, if you want to transform your life, then there is certain things, there are certain characteristics that you have to do, that you must do. There is no ifs, ands, buts about it. It is for certain that these are the things in which you have to do. You have to work the work. Sometimes we look at faith as just a belief, but no, you gotta put some work in that belief in order to get that thing to manifest in your life. I'm trying to teach you some things in regards to where you're going in your life, to where God would have you want to be. You have to work the work. There is a scripture that says faith without works is dead. You got to understand that there's some work that comes behind what you believe. But in order for you to get the manifestation of what you believe, you've got to put some work in it. Let me tell you something. A lot of times we look at certain positions at our jobs. We look at certain people that have gotten positions, and we felt that we were in dire need of that position, or we felt that we deserved that position. Well, let me ask you this. Was that your true assignment? You've got to understand that as you begin to understand your assignment, you'll begin to understand that there is some work that is needed for that assignment. But because you didn't get the position, you stopped working the work. Let me tell you something. You may not have gotten that position because that was not your true assignment at that particular job. Let me tell you, I'm trying to get you to a place to where you really understand where God is taking you, because you've got to understand your true assignment. People may think they know what you're really worth. They may think that they know what your real assignment is, but let me tell you something. God is the one who produced the assignment for you so you can live it out on the earth. Maybe you're not where you want to be because you're in the wrong assignment. You're in the wrong classroom. You're in the wrong industry. And you got to understand that in order for you to get to where God would have you to be, you've got to work the work. Let me tell you something. There is a work for you to do on this earth, and you've got to understand that work comes with purpose. It says that few are chosen, but the laborers are few. There's a lot of work out there. The harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. There's not a lot of people working the work. There's not a lot of people moving in their assignment. There's not a lot of people moving in their purpose. And God is trying to tell you, in order for you to get the blessings, in order for you to get the manifestations of the visions and the goals and the dreams and the desires that you want to have in your life, you've got to work the work. It's worth it to work the work. You're worth it to work the work. Let me tell you something. It is time for you to stop, first of all, downplaying who you are. Because God put something so spectacular, so phenomenal, so monumental on the inside of you. And if you tap into that thing in which He's already given you, already predestined for you, all you have to do is walk it out and work the work. Work the work. Are you in alignment with your assignment to be able to work the work? Maybe you guys are overworking yourself because you're not in the right vein in regards to your purpose. There is a purpose that is assigned to you. There is an assignment for you. And if you really, again, want to see the manifestation of that dream, of that vision, of that goal, of that plan, of that thing that you really, really, really want out of your life, maybe that trade, maybe that business, maybe that schooling, maybe whatever it is, you've got to work the work. You've got to work the work. There's a purpose. There's an assignment. You've got to put some effort into that assignment, into that. It's almost like going to school and the teacher gives you an assignment and you don't do the necessary things. You may complete the assignment. You may do the assignment, but you may not study for it. You may just start putting answers down. And they may be the incorrect answers. But let me tell you, are you learning anything from the answers that you put down? No, you're not. But if you understand the assignment, then you'll understand and you'll put in forth the necessary effort to produce the work that is necessary for you to get the grade that you really desire. And so as you begin to move into your life and as you begin to move into the things in which you truly, truly desire out of your life, the things that you really want to manifest, if you want to be a millionaire, if you want to be financially free, if you want to move into a zip code that are like 90210, those big houses, if you want to do that, then you've got to understand and you've got to put the work in the work. You got to put the work. You got to work the work. You got to work the work. And it's worth it to work the work. You're worth it to work the work. You want all the things that you've desired, that God's desired for you to have on this earth. You're supposed to live in freedom, not in bondage, not in debt, in freedom of everything. You're not supposed to worry about what you put on, about where you live, about any of that. But you've got to work the work to get all of that. You've got to work the work to get all of that. You've got to work the work. Understand your assignment. Work the assignment. Work the purpose. The purpose, people, the purpose. And if you understand that, then you'll work the work and you'll get the manifestation out of your life that is meant for you. You'll get everything that was designed for you because you've worked the work. Facebook, I love you. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. You enjoy the rest of your fantastic, wonderful, whimsical Worth It Wednesday.